Subscribe, like, share. Thank you. All right, silver is getting absolutely smacked right now. You open the chart, you see red, and the first thought is, man, did I buy at the worst possible time? And if you're stacking silver and watching the price drop, I get it. It's frustrating, it's annoying, and it messes with your head. But here's what I really want to talk to you about today. Why silver dropping doesn't actually matter as much as people think. And in some ways, why it doesn't change anything at all. First thing, let's be honest about silver. Silver has never been calm. It's never moved in a straight line, and it's never been friendly to people with short patience. Silver runs hard, and then it crashes. Then it goes sideways for what feels like forever, and then it surprises everyone again. That's not new. That's silver being silver. If you stack silver expecting it to behave like a savings account, it's going to drive you insane. Silver doesn't have the same psychological support as gold. When gold drops, people say, oh, that's just a pullback. When silver drops, people immediately start saying, see, silver's useless. Silver has always been treated like the red-headed stepchild of precious metals. It's more volatile, it's thinner, and it gets pushed around way more easily. So when silver falls, it feels personal, even when nothing about the physical market actually changed. Here's the part most people forget when they panic. Spot price is not the same thing as physical silver. Most of us aren't selling future contracts. We're not dumping paper silver. We're buying coins, rounds, bars, real metal that you can hold in your hand. And when spot price drops, premiums don't always follow. Physical prices lag. Sometimes shops barely move at all. That's why when you see silver crashing on the screen, but your local coin shop still wants basically the same money, spot is a reference point, not the whole story. Let's go ahead and talk about the COMEX for a second, because this is where a lot of frustration comes from. The silver price you see every day is mostly set in the paper market. Contracts get traded back and forth in massive volume, and very little physical silver actually changes hands. And yeah, most people in silver already know this. That's why you constantly hear stackers say the COMEX price doesn't reflect reality, because when paper silver gets dumped, the price drops, even when physical demand stays strong. You see it when shops stay busy, premiums stay high, and physical silver doesn't move the way the chart says that it should. That disconnect is real. And it's why people look at other markets like China and notice that silver isn't always priced the same way everywhere. Different demand, different buyers, different pressure on physical silver. So when silver drops on paper, a lot of stackers just shrug and they say, okay, but where's the metal? Because for people who actually stack silver, the paper price isn't the whole truth. It's just part of the picture. If you're stacking silver for the long term, this drop doesn't change your thesis. You didn't buy silver because you thought it would go up every week or because YouTube promised a moonshot. You bought it because it's tangible, it's liquid, it has no counterparty risk, and it's outside the system. None of that changed because the price dipped. If anything, lower prices help people who are still building their stack. Higher prices benefit sellers, lower prices benefit stackers. This is pretty important, so I want you to understand this. Silver is not a lottery ticket. It's not a fast flip, and it's not meant to make you rich overnight. Silver is patience. If you're stacking responsibly, meaning that there's no debt, no panic buying, no overexposure, then short-term price moves are nothing but noise. Silver doesn't reward emotion, it rewards consistency. Watching silver drop can mess with your emotions if you let it. You start second-guessing every purchase. You start comparing yourself to people who bought cheaper. You start feeling like you're always late. Every stacker goes through that. The ones that last are the ones who stop reacting to every move and stick to their plan. Silver is down, but silver being down doesn't mean silver is broken. It means silver is doing what it always done. Paper markets will move, physical demand will do its own thing, and long-term stackers will keep stacking. If you believe in why you bought silver in the first place, today's price doesn't change that. Let me know in the comments, are you buying more silver right now at these prices? Or are you holding steady or just turning out the noise. Let me know down below. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.